Is JM KAUNDU and we are live, guys. So welcome everybody, and we are talking about how to budget your salary if you earn 30,000 Kenya shillings or equivalent of $300. Yes, so if that is the salary that you are earning, if that is your paycheck, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel like it's small money. We are gonna be breaking down how to budget this amount of money and it starts working for you. Okay, so if you've been earning this amount of money and probably you get broke by date 20, date 15, I have a solution for you. Okay, I know it's end month, watu washalipwa ya kuna salo kidogo. Kabla uanze kutumia pesa, ni vizuri uanze na budget. Before you spend every coin, sit down with a pen and paper and write down how you want to spend your money. Have some blueprint on how you are going to spend your money. Don't just spend haphazardly without any direction, because if you do so, that's what leads to, by the time it's date 15, already ushakuwa broke. Okay, so for you to be able to survive until the next paycheck, you need a budget. You need to sit down and see, out of the money that I earn, how much money is supposed to go for rent? How much money is supposed to go to savings? And saving should be the first thing that you record or you start with. Don't start with spending. Don't start with going out, what and what. You save first. You pay yourself first. Saving is like paying yourself. After you got paid your salary, you pay yourself. How much do you pay yourself? When you use the 50, 30, 20 rule, 50, 30, 20 rule, your savings is supposed to be 20%. So if you earn 30,000 as your net, assuming that you don't get taxed, I think juzi gawai wamesema mtu yoyote ana 30,000 should not be taxed. So we are assuming that you are earning this amount of money net, it's not taxed. So 20% of 30,000 is supposed to be 6,000. So you put that money in a savings account, a money market account, or you put it in a business. So the 6,000, I know it's small. You can still do some mitumba business. You can do a business here and there, and you multiply the money, or you put it in as a money market account. Yeah, there are so many ways you can be able to save your money. So make sure that 20% of your earnings unaweka kwa savings. Usikule kwanza. Usiende sherehe kabla huja save. Hello there. You can see one person is joining the live. Greetings from Nairobi, Kenya. Welcome. Please like the video. Subscribe down below. And tell me where you're watching me from. And after you got paid, did you start with a budget or you started with a spending? The temptation is always there to start, you say, unasema, nimechoka hii mwezi, I need to go and relax my mind, take one for the road. Don't do that. It is a recipe for you going broke. It is a recipe for failure. The best thing is, even when that money gets paid, let it first of all sleep in that account. There is rest there. Don't be in a rush to spend that money. Take time, draw your budget, know where every coin is going to go. So like for this case, you need to, when you use the 50, 30, 20 rule, 50% should go to your needs. Yeah, those basic needs that you must have. 50% go to your needs, then 30% goes to your wants. Wants are those things that you can do away with. It's not a must you have them. And that's where I take advantage of. This 30%, instead of me saying that, I want to go out, I want to be for dating or what, instead, the 30%, I combine it with the 20% and I save 50% of my earnings. You can do the same, because these ones are not really necessary. You can do it without them. You won't die. You will not feel any pain if you don't go for outing, if you don't go for dating, if you don't do all those things. So ones are things that you can do without. Yeah. So then 20% you save. So if you're gonna break that amount of money, like now 60%, not 60, 50% is supposed to be equivalent to 18,000. So you're talking about 18,000 being used to pay your basic needs, and then 6,000 being used to for savings, and then 6,000 goes to savings. So if you break down the 18,000 for your needs, you are looking at paying 6,000 to, no, around 6 to 10,000 for rent. And if I were you, I will go for the smallest amount of money in terms of rent. You can stay in a single room now, poor, so long as the place safe. There is no much risk. You can pay 5,000 for rent and you'll be comfortable enough. So instead of having to pay 10,000 for a bed sitter, why can't you just settle for a single room that costs around 5,000? That will be an enough room and very safe. And then you budget for your food. Food is, you must eat, so you won't negotiate when it comes to eating, but you can negotiate things like rent. So food, you can as well save on food if you buy in wholesale or you buy in bulk. So you're looking at spending around 5,000. Yeah. So you spend 5,000 on rent, 5,000 on food, then transport, and what have you, takes around 2,000 to 3,000. And I would suggest also you can save on this. You can stay somewhere close to where you live, you work. So if you kind of walk to work and save on costs of transport. Then internet, nowadays internet is very important. Like for me, I must have Wi-Fi. That's why I am able to do this live stream with you. So I pay 1,500 for my internet, which is very much okay, and it serves me. I hope you guys can be able to see this video clearly. It's not kind of breaking. So if it's not okay, tell me whether my internet is not doing well. Then utilities, token, what have you, paying around 1,000. My case, I pay 500 shillings for token, and it's enough. And 5,000, sorry, 500 for water, and you're good. So I've told you where to cut your expenses. Things like rent, you can negotiate. Food, not that negotiable, but you can still save if you buy in bulk. Then transport, stay close to your working area, and you will be able to save that cost of transport. Then internet and utilities, very necessary if you're an internet guy like myself. So number 2, savings. I said you save first before you can even start buying your shopping, paying your landlord. You pay yourself first. That circle account that you have, you can even do that, what we call it, direct transfer. Whenever money eats into your account, it gets just credited or debited to your savings account. So like there is no way you are going to meet with your savings money. There is no way you are going to have it in cash and then you'll be tempted to spend it. You'll be tempted to think to do other things. If it's directly transferred to your savings account, then it becomes very easy for you to save and not be tempted to use it for other means, because the temptation is there. You might get it and then you say, before I save this money, let me buy maybe gas, let me buy a new bed, let me buy this and that, just as an excuse, and you say that you're gonna save next month. But if you have the savings automated, you will discipline yourself and be able to save religiously. So that is how to discipline yourself in terms of savings. Then number 5 is your wants or your enjoyment. They normally say that if you work so hard and you can't enjoy your money, then it will not have any meaning. So sometimes you just need some break. You kind of do one or two things that are exciting to you, because sometimes whenever we are working, it's not that easy to survive, and then we pressure ourselves too much. Okay, so thank you. Hello. I need to be subscribe to my channel. To Kalawa on my rainy day. Hello, welcome to the channel. How are you guys? This is JM KAUNDU. The studio is finished. Well. Hello, hi there, welcome to my channel. How are you guys? Tell me, how did you go about your budgeting? Yeah, when you get paid, it's end month. Maybe we can as well share with me and tell me how you go about it. Do you start with spending your money and then you save what is left, or do you save and spend what is left? Which is which? How do you go about it? People. Or do you go for your wants? First of all, unasema wacha kwanza niende ni go for one for the road. Niende nikafanya budget nikiwa nimetake a few drinks. You go do your budgeting when you're having one for the road. Is that how you do it? In my own opinion, you save or you pay yourself first before you start spending, and then ensure that you're very disciplined in terms of saving that money. You make sure that it is channeled directly to your savings account or to your money market account. No one wants you. No one wants you about living in New Zealand until you. Pero. What's up everybody? Say hello to me guys, like my video hata kama hamtaki kulike video yangu, hamtaki kunisupport on foot from Nairobi to Busia. Very common roads. Journey. Road to Botswana. One person is watching, seriously? Chapa pipi. Hello. Hey there. Hello. Hey there. So, we are talking about how to do your budget. So, very important, make sure you save before you do your budget. So, very important. You save your money first, then you spend the rest. Very good idea. Don't just start with spending. It's end month. Right now pesa imeingia, watu washalipwa, wenye walipangwa mapema, or maybe kuna wenye walipangwa tarehe 25, 27. Pesa already ishaisha. Imagine ulilipwa tarehe 25 and by date 5 ushasota. That is very serious. You're supposed to your money is supposed to stay until the next paycheck. So you're not supposed to be like When you get paid, by the time it reaches date 10, you're already broke. That is sure that you are not planning yourself very well. So you plan yourself around your money, then it becomes very easy for you to survive. Yeah, so for those who are boneless wings equals nugget. Okay, so God for shamanism. I can now go for my direct video. Washamaliza maliza maliza. Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is JM KAUNDU, coming live from Nairobi, Kenya. How are you doing? How was your day? Happy New Month. The month of March. What plans do you have? What dreams do you have that you are looking to achieve? Every dream is possible. Every plan, it is doable so long as you put actions to it. You put your mind and blood, put your mind and art into it, you're gonna achieve it. But if you kinda want to live freestyle, then it will be very complicated for you. So the reality. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to my channel. My name is JM KAUNDU, coming live from Nairobi, Kenya, in Africa. Maybe you can tell us how much, what percentage of your salary or your earnings goes to your savings? What percentage of your salary goes to savings? Hey bro, Meru hapa. How is Meru? Long time no see. Leon Green. Meru kunaendelea aje? Si unitumanie Kamogoka ama inaitwaje? Kangeta. Sijawahi jana. The whole of my life I've never been a customer of those substances. Miraa. Miraa ndio iko huko, si Mogoka. Mogoka ni inatoka hapa, is it Kiritini? Side za Embu. Hapo ndio Mogoka inatokanga. Ukienda Meru ni Muraa. Nowadays I'm told it's very expensive. How is everything there? Mnarudisha Kawira mwangaza ama alitemwa kabisa? Okay, thank you for joining. Please like the video and also subscribe. We are on a journey to 5,000 subscribers. hoping that we're gonna get there very soon through your support, guys. Are you hearing me loud and clear? It's a bit cold. So as I was saying, if the money that you earn every single month is not enough to pay all your bills, depending with how you want, it's an indication that you need to increase your revenue sources. As much as you're gonna budget for this 30,000 and it works for you, you also need to think how you are going to increase your revenue from the 30,000 that you're earning right now to an amount that is higher enough to sustain your bills. And the best way to do that is, of course, looking for other side hustles, starting a business, investing in shares, investing in stock, and those kind of things. So don't just settle for the 30,000 if that is the amount of money you earn, or maybe 50,000, 20,000, and you kind of feel comfortable and you just look at it as like there is no other way. That is an opportunity that you have that you can use to grow and move from that amount of money to a higher amount. It doesn't necessarily mean that if you're earning 30,000, that is the definition of you. That is just a stepping stone. You should use that as a stepping stone to look for other opportunities. You could be thinking of getting another job that is paying you higher. You think of getting more skills. That is a very small amount of money that should trigger your mind that you should work hard to look for opportunities that are going to elevate you higher. Okay? So think about doing business. You can even do content creation like this kind of YouTube, TikTok, Facebook content creation, and you earn something from it. And the more you keep on being consistent, the more you're going to, start making some money on these platforms. Yeah, let's say for instance, if you're earning 30,000 Kenya shillings, that's around $300, and then from your content creation, you start making around, let's say for instance, if you make around 100 to $200, that's already more than you are in the level of 50,000 plus. Yeah, and if you're earning 50,000 in a month, you see now you're not gonna be thinking about doing a budget for 30,000. You're now budgeting 50,000, and of course, with that kind of money, your living standards have already improved. You are not staying in a single room or a bed sitter. At that point, you can be able to afford a one-bedroom house where you're paying like 15,000 a month to 18,000, because if you do the month, yeah, with let me do the quick month. If you're earning 50,000 if you multiply by 50%, multiply by 0.5, that is around 25,000. So if you earn 25,000, sorry, if 25,000 is the amount that is responsible for your needs, then it means that you can pay around 15,000. Don't pay more than 15,000 for rent for a one-bedroom house. And then the 10,000 that is left, that's where you buy food, you pay for other utilities. So you're looking at maybe even the food that you want to be buying, you can spend around 5,000 on food. Yeah. So think beyond the sorry. Think beyond the 30,000 that you're earning. Think on how you are going to increase your skills, to improve your skills, and even do some digital jobs. You can even learn some new skills where you can be able to sell your services online. You can be teaching people on some skills that you have learned. Let's say, for instance, you're learning video editing. Video editing is very marketable nowadays. With the high level of content creation being done every single day, more and more video editors are needed. So if you could be teaching people how to do video editing, you could be teaching people how to do budgeting, yeah, and then from there you earn money from it. So don't just think and settle for the little money you earn as salary. Think beyond, look for other sources of income, and continue improving every single day. Okay? Yeah, that's how you are going to make sure that you stop living paycheck to paycheck. You stop cracking your head every single month on how you are going to survive on 30,000 or 15,000, 20,000. Think how you are going to increase your sources of income and be a better person every single day. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for being part of JM KAUNDU family. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and tell a friend to tell a friend that JM KAUNDU is doing an amazing work over here. So see you the next one. Let me now shoot the real video.